That was one of these motherfuckers. Yeah, shit. Second kick. I guess we just ain't on that shit.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Goff finding Hockenson there for the Lion first. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field.
Oh, let me hit that cutback. I'm gone. Ain't nobody back there to stop him.
Tackle made there by Eric Rowe. The Lions sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home, but sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
From the 38, Goff.
Bitch, got your ass up.
Throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Rolling to his right, letting one go deep.
Touchdown, bitch. Oh, he dropped it. Yo, bitch ass.
Look very much to be a
this nigga dropped it in the fucking end zone.
Second down coming up.
Damn it, we can't have that shit.
Goff a handoff here to Swift.
Huh?
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8
coming
up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive backer because you want to try and defend on 3rd down.
Oh, don't back them up, nigga. Don't back them up. We still gonna dot niggas up. Watch. Ha! Oh! Over fucking through it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah, he got hit late now.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, I missed this shit.
Seibert's kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, they started the drive back to a pretty deep nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we put the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Big Benogany going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
How, nigga, my last time was the front.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I represent Kansas all across the hood.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tua going to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
Get the ball out.
Gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Better throw that bitch away.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But they'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
If I could have got on who I wanted to, that was a pick.
They'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. Now Tua. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
From the 27, Tua. This will be
he called me on the fucking line, and I would have been playing right there.
Way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off.
God damn, y'all niggas ass.
End zone from a Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Go to the potty. Go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Oh, he hit me.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Boy, get out. Go to Zay. Boy.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? You can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
In motion, Hill. From the 41, Tua. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Hands of Hill complete. Okay, ready? And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Mostert, and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Oh, that needs to bleed.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is
Bro, come on!
Touchdown, Miami.
How y'all get that shit up?
Cedric Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And, partner, they found a gap there.
2 niggas standing right
there. It was in
there.
the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
No, you're taking that tonight. You go poop.
Extra point up
Get back in there,
good
man.
by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Come here, boy.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Goff off, and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Why are you going to turn around while I'm trying to put the pants in?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really
Boy, watch out.
executed the way that was
Come here. Sit down.
Big time play, big time result.
Where your nose? You're going to take some medicine a little bit, all right? Blow. Go finish your food, because I know you ain't finished.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? You know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Tua sets up to pass it.
I manned you up with that nigga for a reason.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in-route.
Take that shit away.
Faster passes and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Pick it, bitch! Why you slumping it?
Knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Leave it alone.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Slow.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Boy, go eat your food. Stop playing. What I say? Go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 29, Goff. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And he just gets rid of it.
This is a cool way. I'm trying to motion the nigga across the screen.
Like nobody open. Now second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll let this go for the end zone. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, and his 9th on the year. And the Lions are able to move back in front. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving, and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, they call pass interference? Come the fuck on.
Will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Tua now on first down.
Good shit. Boy, drink it. Why you keep handing it to me? Go on, boy. You're doing extra shit now.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Will get this to his running back, Edmonds.
Get the ball out. He ran out of bounds. That's a whole minute. You gonna be trying to score, nigga?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
He dropped it, bro. Come on.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. The slot man in motion right. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. They're going deep for Hill.
Wow. Come on.
Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Do some shit up like I've been doing.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game.
This bitch out of
More
bounds. Go ahead and give me
now
time.
following the touchdown to kick.
Thank you.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
Boy,
so
stop.
really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, here's Goff.
Oh, he was
Pressure
open.
comes and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire
He didn't throw the
offseason
ball.
working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal.
Why he bring it back in?
Moves.
Bro,
Certainly
that shit
paying
don't make no fucking
dividends in what
sense
we've
to me.
seen so far.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And I think this is a situation
stop.
where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, go eat your food, boy. Go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter.
Go, boy, what I tell you? Go eat your food. I'm about to whip your little ass. Go eat your food.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Tua. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Lions 17.
They can't fucking guard
More
Tyreek
stand
Hill.
out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Like everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Out of the gun, Goff. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Watch out, you hit your head.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Gone. And he's going to go down again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Stop.
I don't know how many times, not just in
go
my
finish your
playing
food.
career,
That's how you go,
but
nice.
you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach
Go
say,
ahead, boy.
you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
I'm gonna have to run zone with this nigga. These niggas can't cover him.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's
What
a
you
great
do,
feeling
boy?
on the sideline.
What you say?
They just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd and 9, Tua. He's
Wow.
complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
This
work
nigga
it
threw it into
across
coverage.
midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
Well, that was the thing, the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Wow, these niggas keep missing this nigga.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far. And
what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because
bruh, come on.
That type of an adjustment to shake off.
I'm ready to cover it. That's a hard flat. He threw it in the flat. How was that completed?
To this point, yeah, that's a guy.
Wow.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll hit Mostert again.
You right there.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
Hit that nigga.
And not playing with
bruh, that's Tua. That ball needs to come out.
2 there, 2nd down. But that play never really got off the launch.
Yeah, we already changed that shit to focus on you niggas. You gonna try that shit?
Do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Tua going to throw.
Give me that, pussy.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Lions are right back in this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. Off play action. Here's gone. Quickly to Hockenson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag
I can't change
down.
my fucking play now.
Lions lineman might have moved. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Goff now to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 39-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Goff throwing again. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Here's Goff. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first touchdown of the year. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
He was able to
move
found some vision to throw the football. How about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try to run.
Damn it, boy, get sticky out there.
Not get in here. He
can't outrun that big fat bastard.
The goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone.
Ooh, that was close.
They'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Don't want to be real here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. From the 35 on 2nd down. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
Bro, I'm hitting all L1 niggas ain't fucking getting the ball out.
Past the 45. The Miami
Look,
first
I'm running
down,
a hard
they've
fly
been
over
going
there.
for a
How
gain
the
of
fuck is
11.
that getting
A
open?
much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the one in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
He's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter.
Pick, bitch!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right
Oh,
now.
he overthrew him.
Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the
had
game
that
for
shit,
a while
nigga.
because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Gone. Right side to Williams. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Goff now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off.
That's going to be a costly
Bruh, come the fuck on.
Picked off by Eric Rowe.
How you overthrow a slant, nigga?
Just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill.
Wide the fuck
offense
open,
trying to
and he
go
overthrows
downfield
it.
and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they do.
The first down run not going to get them a whole
Half
lot.
the fucking
Maybe
game,
a
right?
yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Oh.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978, I think it was in November.
He's going to have the first down and then some.
Oh,
And
we
they're going to
spilled
have
him
this
up and
across
everything. Get the
midfield
ball
and
out.
inside the 45.
It was man to man. Who the fuck left that nigga wide the fuck
Question,
open?
that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in.